Christina, as you can imagine, it's been a very intense day for a lot of people. Police, members of their SWAT team, all had the motel surrounded since early this morning.
Tonight, we continue our team coverage on this standoff. News 4's Melissa Vega also joins us from the scene with a look at inside SWAT and why situations like these can go on for hours and hours. Melissa.
Well, standing outside this motel, there are still officers out here. The yellow tape is still up, so there's no in and out traffic. Some might be thinking, why did this standoff last so long? Or why were there several interstates that were shut down for several hours? Well, we spoke with a former SWAT officer who gave us the inside story. SAPD SWAT team and heavily armed officers surround this motel for hours.
It's sit and wait.
A scenario all too familiar to former police officer Gilbert de la Portilla.
But I remember we were carrying anywhere close to 80 pounds of equipment, and we're not even talking about the shields that they carry.
De la Portilla spent 20 years on SAPD's SWAT team, a team that has to be ready in a split second. The former SWAT officer says sometimes a standoff is like a roller coaster ride where negotiators are crucial.
They will say, okay, we're going to make entry, and all of a sudden you get prepared mentally, and then all of a sudden they'll tell you to stand down.
And you never know how long a standoff will last.
He could have a high-powered rifle inside the hotel room, and if he fires out, that bullet will travel a long way, a mile, half a mile.
And that's why De La Portilla says the highways were shut down and nearby schools went on lockdown. The goal for the SWAT team is a peaceful ending where the suspect surrenders.
Just because SWAT is called out doesn't mean they're going to go in and take care of the situation and eliminate the shooter.
Today it took nearly 9 hours, and in the end, the suspect gave up. Now, in this case, the police chief tells us that the officers had very little contact with the suspect before he surrendered. We're live downtown tonight. Melissa Vega, News 4, San Antonio.